Hi everyone, this is a quick video on how to create a hanging indent for your works cited page, and also before we do that, how to do a block quote in MLA style. So if you will take a look at this big chunk of text, I'll see this incredibly long quote here. So the rule is if it goes for more than 4 lines, we need to indent it over. We need to introduce the quote. Okay, so here, men have the most self-inflicted killings. This is a complete sentence ending with a colon, so that will do. And then what I need to do is indent this text over. So I'm going to get right in front of this first one and I'm going to hit tab. And oh, look what it did to my text here. So I want to make sure everything is together. So notice I want all of this to be over. So, and notice that my quote ends here. So I'm going to highlight all of this text. And the easiest thing to do is to come up to the toolbar. You'll see where it did like this, and I'm going to move everything over to 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to move this top one back. And if your text did this, it just means that this was pasted text, so it had some extra spaces. So if you see that, go ahead and fix it so that everything is together into this nice smooth block, and you'll see that we have this here. Now there's one thing that's wrong. In the block quote, we do not put in quotation marks. Everything is going to remain exactly the way that it does, and you won't end a paragraph with a block quote. And notice that we're going to have a period here because that's where it was in the original. We're not going to put it here. And then I'm going to hit return, and notice I'm still over here. So I need to get back to my margin, and notice I can hit return as many times as I want. Sometimes it won't get back there. So sometimes I have to come back up here and move all of these guys back over to the right place. Make sure you do get it even with your margins. And let's see, I need to resume typing here. Some of them is, so that my paragraph is going to look like this. So this is what a block quote looks like. You need to introduce it in the regular part of the paragraph. The block is over 1/2 inch. It's even. You're citing it here, and then it's all fixed. And this is what it should look like in your paper. All right, works cited page. Few problems that I'm seeing here that we're going to correct. Some of you are ending up with it in the wrong place. Good way to get it to not move as you edit in other places in your paper is to set a page break. This is almost the same in Microsoft Word. Notice that I'm going to, I want to say insert, and I'm going to have a break, and I'm going to click on page break. So wherever you find that, and that will make this so it doesn't work. So it doesn't do that. Now, this page needs to be in a hanging indent. Notice I've got 2 sources here, and I'm going to fix that. I'm going to come up here and pull it over to 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to pull the top one back. This looks just slightly different in MLA style. Ooh, and that didn't work, did it? All right, let me check on why. Let me pause my video for a second. And I just discovered why, and this will help you if you run into this problem of copied and pasted text. So this has returns in it, so I'm going to hit, I'm going to delete. I'm going to get right here and click the delete button. Let's see. Oh, I need to fix my hanging indent again. Let me go up here and fix this. So I have my hanging indent, and then I'm going to hit, and notice when I do this, I'm just fixing where someone has hit return, that it is creating my perfect hanging indent. I'm going to come over here. I'm just hitting, oops, I want to make sure. Notice that these margins are kind of finicky, so you might have to fix them a couple of times. So look up and make sure that it is still there. I'm going to hit return, and then I need to hit return, and then I need to hit return. Okay, the next thing that's wrong with this particular thing, I'm looking at this, and this is not MLA style. So I think that this student pasted the wrong thing. So I'm going to leave that one there. And I went back into the databases and I found this article. So I just went into EBSCO host and I typed in the name of the article. And notice that Juby is this person's last name. When I'm looking here, it says Heather Juby. MLA always starts with the last name first. So what I'm going to do is come in here and I'm going to click. And then I want to click on this citation thing. And I need to make sure that I come down here and find the MLA one. And then I'm going to copy and paste this. All right. So you want to make sure that you're getting the right one, that you're not getting it from somewhere else. So this is how you do that. So I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to come, let's see, let me come back down here. And I'm still in the correct citing. I'm going to click Control V and notice that it is exactly the way it should look. I'm getting that sort of, you can tell that I pasted it because it's got that shaded thing. Here's something that you can do so that it doesn't do that, is I can right click on my mouse and I can paste without formatting. And it should do that, but it actually still has the same thing, which we won't worry about. It's really good to hit the space bar after, because then that blue thing, I'm actually able to take this and I can go to the permanent link for this on the internet and I can actually find the name of the source. The problem is that this one is giving me, it's not giving me everything I need to cite it correctly. So I needed to go back into our databases to do that. Let me find where I left. Yes. So this is what it should look like. I have it on here more than once. So you should always have a hanging indent. Hopefully that will help you as you are editing your essays.